Yo, it's Tony D here with a special video. I had two videos with giveaways, and Christian, Soul Dragon won. He scooped them both up, and what he won was Ultimate Universe spoiler variant, 1 year in, Alessandro Cappuccio. It's a great cover. It's after Barry Windsor Smith cover, and it is his. Christian's a great subscriber. He's always in the comments, very engaged. So I'm going to have more of these going on, and all I ask is just subscribe, and I'll have a little question, and you just pop, it'll pop up on the screen. I did throw him a curveball though in the second one, and I'll get to that. It's kind of funny, but it's, I was making it challenging. Can't make it too easy. You know what I'm saying? But this is fun. This is fun for me. Just to be able to give away some comics. And maybe he's not, maybe he's not into this. Maybe this gives him an opportunity to check it out. And, it's all good. So, got him taped up. The second video, he won a Ultimate Spider-Man number 19. And this is really, for me, the first viewing of the Ultimate Venom where they really show the, man, let's check it out. We're going to look at your comic, Christian. I mean, we've seen the Pico suit. We know that it's autonomous, there's some AI shenanigans going on, but we didn't know this. Yeah, this, when it turns, it's pretty awesome. It's totally worth having for that. I mean, look, it just goes. The whole build up for that, it's pretty fantastic. So I think it's a good snag for our guy Christian. It's a good job. And where I threw the curveball is I asked, what was the last thing the suit said to Mary Jane in issue 12? And I think he was thinking issue 19. But the answer was right here. It said Merry Christmas. And this shot is pretty, for me, it's iconic, man. I'm calling it iconic because I could just see it. You don't know where the suit really lies with what it's really about. There's a little smirk there. Tichetto really brought it, just a very stark looking Pico suit. And it was chilling. I'll say that. So, this is an international shipment. That is no problem. Yeah, like when you guys win these, I send it to you. There's none. All you gotta do is give me your address and it will go on its way. Totally dig it. Love it. Totally glad Christian got these. Good dude. Hopefully he sends us some pics of him having these, and hopefully it's something, not that one, but that one. Hopefully he gets into it, and I'll give you just a little showcase of some of the others. This is the cover A of the Ultimate Universe 1. This is issue 1, Ultimate Wolverine. I have a variant issue of Wolverine here. This was for Unknown Comics, for Mayho. If Gotham and Glam's watching, she knows the deal. So I bought a lot of variants for the Ultimate Wolverine kickoff. Yeah, boom, variant. Lineal U, love his variants. Pretty sure I'm going to collect all of these. Also have another number 1, and you know what that means. When you see double copies, your boy may be doing a giveaway. Also, I have 4 more of these bad boys. Yeah, keep your eye out. It could be on the way. And I'll give you a little tour of the taping madness. So, go like that. I sandwich it between 2 cardboards. And there is a reason why I do that, and I use this tape. I use like a Scotch tape, and there's a reason, because painter's tape, it'll come off, man. It'll move around in the box, and I don't want any movement in that box at all. So I go ahead and I use a Scotch tape, and I have been accused of using a lot. And I'm pretty familiar with mycomicshop.com, and they seem to have a pretty decent way of how they do their stuff. I think I have this is it. Just bear with me with the way that they ship their comics in their boxes. And your boy is having issues. So I'll do 4 of these, and this keeps it from moving around what I'm doing here. We'll go ahead and get these bad boys out of the way. That way you get a good peek. I don't know, maybe there's something you do that, I don't do it real tight, but I do it snug where they won't move around. It works out good that way for your boy. You know, and the best thing you can keep around is just a little razor. That's how I open all my stuff. I know everybody does something different, but that little razor there works like a champ. And so this is going overseas, so I don't know what trials and tribulations this box will go through. I always assume the worst. Yeah, man, that's good and snug. Now these are, I consider them, if they're not near mint, they're pretty close. Like they were bought and bagged up. You see me bagging everything up. It's good to go. So it's good to go right there. Remember, pick a comic, any comic. Yeah. And you know, let me know if you're into something, and I'll do giveaways based around that. It's always a good thing to do stuff like that. And I will take my bubble wrap. Always like to get some bub on there. You know what I'm saying? For me, just putting it in the box isn't enough. It's got to be protected. So I'll do this. You never know, man. Something else may make it in the box. Like I may hit the comic shop, and I don't know. Me and Christian talk a lot, so I know what he's into. So if there's ever like an extra thing, I can get it in there. And you never know. If I get to know you, there could be an extra thing for you as well. So I keep all my comic shop boxes for this reason. I have like a whole shelf of them, man. It's overkill, but man, they're great to have for anything and everything. So yeah, bubble it up. I'll put some more wrap in there. Get it ready for the overseas shipping. Fill out the appropriate paperwork. Spider-Man going overseas is a big deal. So there you have it. Congratulations to Christian. Keep your eyes peeled. What I will do in the future is, actually I did on these videos, I put on the thumbnail, one I put giveaway and one I put prize inside. So I'll have something on the thumbnail that indicates it's a giveaway, and I'll put it in the description as well. So yeah, hopefully you get involved, and hopefully you get some of that